Hello students, welcome back. I am Rinkesh sir, and today we are going to continue with the exercise 5.1 of chapter number 5, that is complex number and quadratic equations. Till now we have completed till question number 10 of exercise 5.1. So we will start with question number 11. So before starting, let's see what is multiplicative inverse of complex number. Now, if z is equal to a plus ib, that is the complex number, then its multiplicative inverse will be equal to a plus ib. Its inverse, so this will be equal to 1 upon a plus ib. Let's multiply by its conjugate, that is a minus ib upon a minus ib. So this will be equal to a minus ib. Now a plus ib, a minus ib, that is a plus b, a minus b, that will be a square minus I square b square. So this will be equal to a minus ib. And what is I square? Minus 1, that is a square plus b square. Or a upon a square plus b square minus b upon a square plus b square I, right? So for multiplicative inverse we will use shortcut, like if z is equal to x plus iy, then z inverse will be equal to x upon x square plus y square minus y upon x square plus y square I. Remember, you need to change the sign before I. Clear? If it was x minus iy, then it would be x upon x square plus y square plus y upon x square plus y square into I. Clear? So we'll be using this for the further questions. Okay. So now let's start with question number 11 of exercise 5.1. Question number 11. Find the multiplicative inverse of each of the complex numbers given in exercise 11 to 13. So in 11, the complex number given is 4 minus 3i. So z inverse will be equal to inverse of 4 minus 3i. So we will use shortcut. This will be equal to 4 upon 4 square plus 3 square. We need to change this sign, plus 3 upon 4 square plus 3 square into I. So this will be equal to 4 upon 4 square 16 plus 3 square 9, that is 25, plus 3 upon 25 I, or 4 plus 3i upon 25. Here, this was about question number 11. So just note it down. Now let's see the next, that is question number 12. Question number 12, z is equal to root 5 plus 3i. So z inverse will be equal to root 5 plus 3i inverse. This will be equal to, let's take again shortcut, upon root 5 square, that is 5, plus 3 square, that is 9. We will change this sign, minus 3 upon, again 5 plus 9 I. This will be root 5 by 14 minus 3 by 14i, or root 5 minus 3 upon 14i. Clear? So this was about question number 12. So just note it down. Now let's move to the next, that is question number 13. Z is equal to minus I. So Z inverse, that will be minus I raised to minus 1, 1 upon minus I, and we know that 1 upon I is minus I. So minus of minus I, this is equal to I. Okay? So this was about question 13. So just note it down. Now let's move to the next question. That is question number 14. Last for this exercise. Express the following in the form A plus IB. Okay, so let's write down 3 plus I root 5, 3 minus I root 5 upon root 3 plus root 2I minus root 3 minus I root 2. Okay, so let's multiply in the numerator. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into root 5 minus I root 5, that is 3 root 5 I. Again, I root 5 into 3 plus 3 root 5 I root 5 into I root 5, that is I square into 5, and plus minus minus. So minus 5 I square upon root 3 plus root 2I minus root 3 minus minus plus I root 2, that is root 2I. So 3 root 5I and 3 root 5I will get cancelled. This is equal to 9 minus value of I square is minus 1 upon here root 3 and root 3 get cancelled. So root 2I plus root 2I, that is 2 root 2I. So this is 9 minus minus 5. So 9 plus 5, 14 upon 2 root 2I. So 2 ones are 2 sevens are. So this is 7 by root 2 into 1 by I. Now we know that the value of I is 1 by I is minus I. So 7 by root 2 minus I. Okay, or I can write it down 0 minus 7 by root 2I. A is 0 and B is equal to minus 7 by root 2. Clear? Okay, so that was about exercise 5.1. Here we had completed exercise 5.1. Now let's see some extra questions. Okay, let's see the first one. That is express 5 minus 3I whole cube in A plus IB. 5 minus 3I whole cube. Okay, here we will use the formula A plus B whole cube. Or here it is A minus B whole cube. So what is the formula for A minus B whole cube? A cube minus B cube minus 3AB A minus B, or A cube minus B cube minus 3A square B plus 3AB square. Okay, so using the formula, it will be A cube, that is 5 cube minus 3I whole cube minus 3 A square, that is 5 square B minus 3I, sorry, it will be 3I because we are already taken negative sign, plus 3A, that is 5B square, that is 3I square. Okay, so 5 cube, that is equal to 125 minus 3 cube, 27I cube minus 3 into 3, 9 into 20, 5 square, that is 25. 9 into 25, that will be equal to 225i plus 3 3s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So 45i square. So this will be equal to 125. I cube means minus I. So minus 27 into minus I plus 27i minus 225i plus 45 I square means minus 1, that is, so it will be equal to minus 45. Okay, so 125 minus 45, that will be equal to 80 minus 27i, sorry, plus 27i minus 225i, that will be 198i. This is A 80 and B, that is minus 198. Okay, sorry, there is a mistake here. It's 3 square. So it will be not, it's 3 square, that is 9. 9 into 3, 27 into 25. Okay, it's 27 into 25, that will be equal to, sorry, not 27 but 27 into 5. Okay, so 27 into 5 equals to 135. 135 I square. Now I square is minus 1, so it will be minus 135. So 125 minus 135 minus 10, 27 minus 2 to 5, that is minus 198i. So A is minus 10 and B is minus 198. Clear? So note down this extra question. Now let's see the next one. Second one is express minus 3 plus minus root 2, 2 root 3 minus I in the form of A plus IB. Okay, let's multiply this. First minus root 3. Now see here it is square root of minus 2. I can rearrange it in this form. 2 into minus 1. This will be equal to square root of 2 into square root of minus 1. What is square root of minus 1? That is the imaginary number I. Okay, so instead of minus square root of minus root 2, I will write down plus root 2i into 2 root 3 minus I. Now let's multiply minus root 3 into 2 root 3. So root 3 root 3, 3 into 2 6 and minus sign. So minus 6. Minus root 3 into minus I, it will be plus root 3i. Now plus root 2i into 2 root 3. So this will be equal to 2 root 2 into root 3 root 6 I. Okay, root 2i into minus I. So minus root 2 I into I square. This will be equal to minus 6 plus root 3. I can take root 3i common here. So this will be equal to 1 plus 2 root 2. Okay, how? Because root 6 I can write it down as 2 into 3. So that will be root 2 into root 3. And root 3 I have taken common. And also the I. So it will be 1 plus 2 root 2. Minus root 2. Value of I square is minus 1. So it will be plus. Now this will be equal to minus 6 plus root 2 plus root 3 into 1 plus 2 root 2 I. Okay, this is in the form of a plus ib. A is equal to minus 6 plus root 2 and b is equal to root 3 into 1 plus 2 root 2. Clear? So just note down this question. Now let's move to the next. Question 3. Express the following in the form of a plus ib. So first is I will write down z. Let's denote it by z. Phi plus root 2i upon 1 minus root 2i. See how I can write it down. I can write it down as phi plus root 2i into 1 minus root 2i inverse, right? So here I will use the formula for multiplicative inverse. What was it? If z is equal to a plus ib, then z inverse a upon a square plus b square minus b upon a square plus b square I. So I will use this technique for this. So this will be equal to phi plus root 2i into 1 upon 1 square plus root 2 square. Okay, now here there is a minus sign, so for inverse I need to change it to plus. B, that is root 2 upon a square, that is 1 square plus root 2 square I. Okay, so this will be equal to 5 plus root 2i into 1 upon 1 square and root 2 square, that is 2. So 1 plus 2, 3 plus root 2 upon 1 square plus root 2 square 2, that is 3i. Here, now let's multiply it. 5 into 1 by 3, 5 by 3. 5 into root 2 by 3, 5 root 2 by 3i plus root 2i into 1 by 3, root 2 by 3i plus root 2i into root 2 by 3i. So root 2 into root 2, it will be 2 upon 3i square. So this will be equal to 5 by 3 plus 5 root 2 by 3 plus root 2 by 3, that will be equal to 6 root 2 by 3i plus 2 by 3 I square. The value of I square is minus 1. So I will use it here minus. Okay. So 5 by 3 minus 2 by 3, that will be equal to 3 by 3 plus 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 2 root 2i. So here I will get 3 by 3, that is 1 plus 2 root 2i. This is in the form of a plus ib, where a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 2 root 2. Here, just note down this question. Now let's move to the next question. Second one is I raised to minus 35. So now see, as it is having negative power, I will take it in denominator, that is I raised to plus 35. Now we know that I is equal to I square minus 1, I cube minus I, and I raised to 4, 1. And after that it repeats for an interval of every 4 terms. So I raised to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I can do, 1 upon I raised to 35, so the multiple of 4 just less than 35 is 32. 4 8s are 32, so I raised to 32 plus 3. Now this is the multiple of 4, so its value will be 1 into it will be I raised to 3. So this will be equal to 1 upon I raised to 3. Now we know that the value of I cube is minus I. So this will be equal to 1 upon minus I. Now the value of 1 by I, we are using its shortcut, that is equal to minus I. So minus of minus I. So that will be equal to plus I. So this is equal to 0 plus I. This is in the form of A plus IB, where A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1. Clear? So just note down this question. Okay, students, so that's it for today. Today we completed exercise 5.1 and then we had also solved some extra questions. In our next video lecture, we will study about the modulus of complex number, argument of complex number, conjugate of complex number, representing the complex number, an argand plane, and then we'll start with exercise 5.2. Okay, thank you.